Metta, loving kindness towards ourselves and others. Bring our hands to the heart center, and let's take a long exhale together. Inhale deeply. One more long exhale. Inhale, exhaling on. Om. 2 more. Om. One more. Om. May all beings everywhere be happy and free, and may our actions contribute to the happiness and the freedom of all beings. Loka samasta sukhinu bhavantu. Chant it along with me, or just soak in the great vibration from this mantra. Om loka samasta sukhinu bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Together. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. And we'll get our energy going with some pranayama. So take the left hand in Yana Mudra. Right hand today in Vishnu. So make a fist, open the thumb, the last 2 fingers. We're going to practice Nadi Sodhana, holding on the inhale for 3. So we'll inhale through the left. I'll just show you first. Inhale through the left for the count of 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll hold for 3. We'll exhale through the right for 6. We won't hold. Inhale right for 6. Hold for 3 and exhale left for 6. Ready to start? We'll try 5 rounds today. Thumb just below the bony part on the right nostril. Inhale on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Exhale right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold for 3. Exhale on the left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 1 round. Inhale left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold for 3. Exhale on the right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold for 3. Exhale left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold for 3. Exhale right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold both sides. Exhale left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more rounds. Inhale left. I'm going to lead you through 1, and then see if you can do the last one on your own. Hold for 3. Exhale on the right. Inhale on the right. 5, 6. Hold it. 2, 3. Exhale on the left. Now you're starting on the left. Inhale for 6. After your inhale, you'll hold it for 3. Then you'll exhale on the right. No hold after the exhale. You know what to do. Inhale on the right. Hold. And then exhale on the left. So I'll give you one more round today. I won't say anything. Good. Start on the left. And you'll finish on the left. When you finish, close the eyes or lower the eyelids, rolling the shoulders back and down. Take little circles with the shoulders. Up, back, and down. Good. And then change a direction. Feel free to just loosen the eyes. You don't have to be staring forward. Just soften the gaze down or even close your eyes. Taking the shoulders forward now. Good. And stop for a moment, taking your index finger to your thumb, placing the palms on the legs, chin towards the throat, back of the head is high. And let's start our practice by sending ourselves some metta, loving kindness. May we be happy. May we be healthy. May we be safe. And may we be free. We'll start there and then we'll take the whole metta meditation today at the end of our practice together. So we're going to start with a twist. Taking the right hand behind you, take the left arm forward and the back side of the palm or the hand on the outside of the leg, looking towards the center. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist your belly right, ribs right, heart right, and then the head right. It has a nice, long, slow turn. 5 slow breaths. Make sure your spine is extra tall. There's no roundness to the back. Take 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. And then inhale, head comes forward, shoulders, rest of body. Notice how it feels from only twisting to one side. All right, right hand, back side of the hand goes on the outside of the leg. Left arm behind you. Inhale, lengthen, looking forward towards your midline. Exhale, twist the belly left, ribs left, heart left, and then the head left. Lift the spine as tall as you can. Unattached awareness in your gaze. Three more breaths, slow breaths. You can be the witness of how they're lifting and then expanding your body. Inhale, lifts. The exhale pulls in the ribs. Take one more breath with me. And on your next inhale, bring the head forward, shoulders and rest of body. So we're going to take our right arm to the right. Make sure your left leg is down, hip is down. Inhale, reach your left arm high and over, keeping the gaze forward. This is a lateral flexion. So we're going for the left armpit to reach the sky. Maybe you even bring your right hand to tented fingertips to give yourself a little more space. Make sure the right shoulder is rolled back and down. Inhale from the top, all the way down into the bowl of the pelvis, and exhale from the bottom to the top. Giving your lungs some loving kindness today. One more breath. Inhale, come back to the center. Notice how it feels to have just done that one side, just practice on the one side. Now let's create some balance. Walk your left hand far left, keeping the right sit bone down, right thigh down, right knee down. Reach your right arm up. Extend up and out of your side body with your right arm. Take the right arm a little bit higher. Keep trying to open the rib cage. Three more breaths. Keep the action going. Keep the movement. Keep the reach. Keep the subtle energy moving. It's something that nobody else could see, but you know what's going on. You're moving energy in your body, moving prana. One more big breath here. And then inhale, come back to the center. Nice. So for our seated cat-cow today, I'm going to come off of my block. I might use the blanket if you'd like. And I'm going to sit with my heels close to the bottom. I'm going to be wrapping my arm, right arm, under the right leg and on top of the left shin. I'll give you a moment to catch that. Under the right leg and on top of the left shin. Left arm will go under the left leg on top of the right shin. Okay, so I'm going to turn sideways so you can see. Cat-cow, but first we're going to start with a great big stretch. This is giving some amazing metta to the low back, mid back, upper back. Roll the shoulders back and down. You're probably feeling a delicious stretch through the spine as you lengthen the crown of the head to the sky. Stick with this feeling, breathe in it for a while. 2 more breaths here. One more big breath here. Then we'll start a little cat-cow action. Inhale, lift the heart, lift the chin. Exhale, round the spine, but you're holding on with your hands at the shins. Round, bringing your chin towards the sternum. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. So it's like you're hanging on to the shins, pulling a little bit. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. 2 more like that. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. Inhale. And exhale, round. Well done. Come back to a neutral spine. You can take your feet behind you facing one end of your mat and bring yourself to cat-cow. Now, if your knees don't like having pressure on them, you can use your blanket. Putting your blanket down to protect the knees. All right, bringing your hands under the wrists or, under the shoulders or slightly in front of the shoulders, either way. If you take them in front of the shoulders, it'll take some of the pressure off of the wrists. We're going to practice spinal balancing here. So extend the right leg long. Okay. So if you'll see the heel is about as high as the hip, and the leg is trying to be very, very straight. Toes are facing the floor. Now, what happens is we tend to sink in this pose and drop the belly. So take your left index finger, press below the navel and lift. So you have a very strong, long back. This is excellent for creating core stability, transverse abdominis strength. From here, see if you can lift the left arm forward. If not possible, take your right toes down. If you can't keep the leg lifted, gaze is to the floor. Notice if your belly is drooping again, press it up. We have 3 more breaths here. Keep the lift of the abdomen. Mula bandha is engaged, pelvic floor is lifted, belly is in and up, Uddiyana bandha is engaged. Chin is towards the throat. You've almost got Mahabandha here. Take 1 more breath. There's a lot of energy moving through here. Keep extending out through your heel and your fingers. Great, and release. Take a moment to rest. Bring your hands behind you by your feet. So while it might have looked like nothing was happening, you felt the energy, the polarity going on, the energy pressing and pulling in both directions. Let's try the other side, lifting the head, bring the wrists under the shoulders or slightly in front. And let's try for the left leg. So immediately when I do that, my belly wants to sag. I'm going to press it up. Make sure my sacrum is nice and flat. Toes are facing the floor. Heel is pressing back. Pull the belly in. Inhale, extend the right arm forward. Now keep the energy moving through your right fingertips and through your left heel. Left toes are down, left leg is active. If you get tired, lower the left toes, but keep the belly up. That's the most important. And then the second most important, keep the energy moving out through both ends. Keep reaching. 3 more breaths. Neck is soft, gaze is soft. Belly in, nice and strong. 2 more breaths. Notice if your leg is coming down, see if you can keep it extending. 1 more breath. Well done, bring the hands down and rest 1 more time. 4 breaths here. Whatever energy you give to your practice, you'll receive it back in double or triple or 10 times. Really giving an effort. Inhale, lift the head and remove the blanket if you are using your blanket. I'm going to move mine to the back of my mat. This will be the front of my mat today. So I'm going to take both of my blocks towards the front of my mat. And I'm going to bring myself into all fours once again for a brief downward facing dog. Toes come down. Helps me to stretch out my calf muscles and my hamstrings. Lift the knees and exhale. Press through the heels. Now maybe first thing in the morning, if this is your morning, or if you've been sitting today and it's your evening, my heels don't want to come down. So I'm going to bend my knees because what I'm going for is a spinal stretch here. So you can bend your knees, your heels can lift, it's perfectly fine. You could even have your blocks under your hands to give you more space. And I'm going to lift the right leg off the floor just a bit. Not a lot, let the foot off the floor. And stretch the right leg back as I press, even if my heel is lifted. Good. Try to bring it down just the tiniest bit. All right, and then bring the right leg down. Left leg comes up. Maybe your right knee is bent, heel is lifted, that's fine. 1 more breath. And bring the leg down. Walk your feet forward. Straight leg or bent leg. Inhale, lift your heart. Lift up to halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Gaze into the navel. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Lift your torso halfway. You can use your blocks here. Exhale, forward fold. If you're very flexible, your hands are right by your feet. Inhale. Lift up halfway. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Hands on blocks or floor. One more time. Inhale, lift. And exhale, fold. Now grab your blocks if you haven't already and put them in front. Step the left foot back, bend the right knee. Now not a giant step back. Bend the right knee, reach your arms out, find your core strength, pull the belly in, engage Mula Bandha, and inhale, come up with a straight back, and straighten the right leg as you bring the arms down. We have 3 times Sukha Namaskara on each side. So you can join me. Inhale, reach the arms up, looking up. Chin doesn't rise. Exhale, chin stays near throat, forward fold with a straight spine. Hands to blocks or the floor. Gaze into the navel. Inhale, come up halfway. You can bend your front knee if you'd like. Exhale, forward fold. Perfectly fine to bend front knee. Now we'll all bend the front knee, like warrior 1. Reach the arms in front of you. Use the core. Inhale. This is metta for the spine. You're strengthening your core to have a very healthy and happy spine. Exhale. Bring the hands down, right leg straightens. Got that? 2 more. Inhale. Square the hips to the front of the mat. Exhale, chin stays in, spine is long. Maybe you need to move your blocks a little forward so your spine stays long. Inhale up halfway. Chin stays in. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the front knee, arms reach in front of you. Inhale, rise, chin to the throat. Exhale, straighten the leg. Good. 1 more. Inhale. Eyes can go up, but chin stays in. Exhale. Gaze into the navel. Inhale. Come up halfway, chin stays in, long spine. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knee, reach the arms in front of you, use your core. Turn it on. Inhale. Happy spines. Exhale. And step forward. Now, if you're like me, my right side feels about 2 feet taller than my left side. Let's fix that. Right foot steps back. Again, not a giant step, squaring the hips to the front. Here we go. Inhale, reach the arms high. Chin stays towards the throat. Exhale, extend forward. Now, if you can't reach the blocks or the floor, you could always use a chair for this. You would stop right here. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the front knee, reach the arms long in front of you. Inhale, rise. And exhale, bringing the arms down, chin in as the left leg straightens. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. I'm doing this to about the count of 6 is my mantra. Exhale. My count for each inhale and exhale is about 6 today. Inhale. And exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale long. Inhale, lift up halfway. Keep both legs active. Left hip pulling back, right one pulling forward. Exhale. Bend the knee. Inhale, coming up, lift your heart. Straighten the left leg. And then exhale, arms come down. And we'll step forward. So we're going to turn towards the center of our mats. Take your hands on either side of your waist. Feet are parallel. You're welcome to use your blocks in front if you'd like, because we're going to be taking a little twist here. So we're going to inhale and extend the arms. Exhale, take your left hand far in front of your right foot, maybe to a block. This is an exhale. You want to look up, activate the abdomen, pull it in. Inhale, come up. And exhale, arms come down. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, right hand goes in front of left foot, maybe on the block. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale to the right. Left hand goes far right. Look up at your right hand. Look beyond it. Squeeze the legs, pull the belly in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Right hand goes left. Exhale. Look up far beyond the left hand. Feel the delicious stretch in the spine and the twist. Inhale. Exhale. You'll also feel this on your adductors, inner legs. Last time. Inhale. Exhale, right. Feel free to switch to Ujjayi breath if you haven't already. Inhale. And exhale. Now let's go left. Inhale. Right arm goes left. Exhale. Looking up beyond the left hand. Squeeze your legs, pull the belly in. Inhale. And then exhale. Nicely done. Bring the feet closer, but not closer than hip width apart, or even slightly wider than hip width. Feels really nice. I'm going to slightly bend the knees. Inhale, reach the arms up. And then exhale, forward fold. Reach down for your big toes. If your peace sign finger doesn't reach your big toes, no problem. Go towards the blocks. Inhale, lift up halfway. Trying to straighten the legs a little bit. Bend the knees, exhale, forward fold, or maybe you can keep your legs straight and stay folded for 5 breaths. Inhaling, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 more breaths. Inhale, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, count to yourself. Exhale, try to get to 6. Maybe 6 is really easy, go to 8. If 6 feels tricky, 5 or 4. 2 more breaths at your own pace. Take 1 more breath with me. Nice. And then bend the knees, take your hands to your waist, and slowly come up. Be careful, come up with a nice straight back. Nice. Extending the legs out to either side. Take your blocks if you're going to use them for side angle pose and put them to the back side of your mat. 1, 2. I turn my right foot open. Left foot is parallel to the edge of the mat. Bending the right knee, Parsvakonasana, side angle pose. Now, how far apart you get with your feet is up to you. I like to get nice and long so my thigh tries to become parallel to the floor. That takes a lot of leg strength and flexibility as well. So anything that you can sustain, extend the arms out. Bring the right arm to the thigh, palm facing up. Now we're not going to sink into this pose. We're going to press away from the leg, creating beautiful oblique side abdomen strength. Lift the left arm up and all the way over the ear. Now turn your head to the sky, 5 breaths. Keep pressing away from the right leg. Don't fall, right? Don't let your rib cage touch your right leg. Feel the delicious opening under your left side of your ribs, from the bottom rib all the way down to the top of the hip on your left side. You're increasing the space there. Keep reaching with the left arm. Don't give up. Take 1 more breath. And then come back up, straighten the right leg for a moment of rest, shake your hips. And we're going to try to go a little bit deeper. Bend the right knee. Look to find your block. Place it on the outside of the right leg, outside of the right foot. Reach forward to the right, I should say to the right. And then right hand down to the block. Or maybe you can go all the way to the floor. Left arm reaches up and over the ear if possible. If not, bring the arm behind you. If you have some shoulder pain, bring the arm behind you, turning your gaze up. Now keep extending through the left side. At the same time, feel your left pinky toe and press it firmly into the earth, lifting the arch of the left foot. Pulling the energy of your right heel towards the arch of your left foot. Feel that going on. And at the same time, press away from the floor with your right hand. There's a lot of energy, a lot of prana you're moving around in your body. Moving into your organs. Take 1 more breath. Good, and bring your left hand to your hip and slowly come up, straightening the legs, turning the toes forward or towards the long end of the mat, and then shake out your hips a little bit. All right, this is the most energetic posture in the practice today. So turn the left toes forward towards the short end of your mat. Bend the left knee. Maybe your distance is here, here, or here. That's fine. Find one that you can be stable in. And you can really focus on the energy moving, the prana moving in the body. Extend the arms and bend the left elbow, bringing the arm to the thigh. Again, be careful not to sink. You want to press away. Right arm reaches up and over. Really extend through the right side. Turn your gaze high. Squeeze your legs. It's like you're shooting metta beams of loving kindness to the right fingers. Where are you directing them? Right pinky toe is reaching down. Right arch of the foot is lifting. Energy between the feet is very active. It's like they're trying to pull together. Press away from your left thigh. Creating beautiful side body strength today. Take 1 more breath. Mula bandha is engaged. Pelvic floor is lifted. And inhale, come up carefully. Shake your hips. We'll try that 1 more time, going a little bit deeper. So you'll set up your block that's on the left if you have a block. Bend the left knee. And reach long through the left. Now bring your left hand down. Try to get it on the outside. It can be on low octane, medium octane, high octane. Right? I'm going to take mine on high. Reach it up and over. This gives me all kinds of great space in the body when I lift my block up to a little bit higher. Turn your gaze up, spread the toes, lift the arches, suck up some yummy energy here from the earth. Lift it up and out through the hands. It's like you're converting the energy into metta. 3 more breaths. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Now with a knee bent, right-handed hip, heart open, coming up. Ooh, bring your feet together slow, or you can jump. Balance today, volcano pose. Spreading the toes. Palms are rolled open. Posture is aligned. Ears are over the shoulders. Shoulders are over the hips. Hips over the ankles. On the next inhale, see if you can lift your heels. Then reach the arms as high as you can. Maybe it's here. Maybe it's here. Here. Maybe the palms come together. Reach as high as you can. Now, here's the challenge. It's easy to gaze at the floor. That's a very grounding, balance drishti. Drishti is where you gaze. Try to lift your eyes to a point in front of you that's not moving. Now lift your eyes higher to the point between the ceiling and the wall, or up towards a tree if you're practicing outside today. Keep the lift on, so you're really setting the energy up. Don't let your arms get lazy. Keep lifting the heels. Option to close eyes 50%. Option to close eyes 90%. Careful. I think I'll stick with 50. Good, and exhale, coming down. All right, bringing one knee down, other knee down. Going to practice Ardha Matsyendrasana and then some back bends. So you might want to use your block for this. We're going to swing your hips to the left. Right leg comes around and on top. I'll do that again for you. So I'm seated. I'm going to swing the hips to the left. My heels are over here. Take the right leg up and over and move the bottom leg to my right. So how would I use this? You could sit on it this way. Ooh, gives you lots of great space. Wrap the left arm around, either around the leg here, or you can take it all the way on the outside. If you really need a deep twist, you could even bind. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Looking directly in front of you, exhale, only twist your belly way, then your ribs, then your heart, finally your head. 5 breaths. Unattached awareness of the gaze. Make sure the left knee stays down and the crown of the head continues to reach up. You don't have to get deeper in your twist with your exhale. Just keep lengthening the spine. Take one more breath. On your next inhale, head comes forward, shoulders rest of body. Change sides. Right leg's under, left leg's on top. Right arm wraps around or over or a bind. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist belly left, ribs left, heart left, head left. Take 3 more breaths. Feel free to even close your eyes if it's hard to find unattached awareness. And on your next inhale, turn the head forward, then the shoulders and the rest of the body. All right, we're ready for some back bend play. We're going to lay down on our backs today. Have 1 or 2 blocks handy. Laying on your back, start with 1 block and lift the bottom and place your sacrum right on the block. Reaching your hands towards your heels. Maybe you can touch your heels. Option to stay here, or hands on feet. Inhale, lift. Keeping your hands towards your feet, pull your shoulder blades together. Good. So option 1, staying here. Option 2, lifting, hands touching feet. Take 1 more big breath with me. And release. Now you can take that second block if you'd like and put it underneath. Or if you just had 1 block today, take the block and try it on medium octane. Reaching your hands towards your heels once again, pulling your shoulder blades together, breathing here. Or lift from here. Feet are no wider than your hips. Two more breaths. One more breath. And then lower down. And take your block back onto low. Pull the right knee in, extend the left leg long. Feel the energy pressing in both directions. So be careful not to hold your knee. Actually, go ahead and hold on to the shin. Pull the shin towards your face and down towards the abdomen. Left leg goes long and so active, the heel may even come off the floor. One more breath. And change legs. Left shin comes forward and presses down towards the torso, chin to the throat, shoulders to the floor. Right heel extends long. Two more breaths. One more breath. And release. Now, removing the block, roll to your side and find your blanket if you have one today for shoulder stand. Option to just use the block and come up to legs straight up, not over your head. So bottom on a block. I'm using a Mexican blanket here, so I'm going to roll in the fringy part and the other part rests on top. You want your head to hang off the edge, and again, bring your blanket and your block if you'd like to instead just put your bottom on the block today. So what does that look like? Let's start there. You can lift your bottom, bringing the sacrum on the block. Everybody could do that. Bring the knees in and lift, right? So we could all start here. You don't have to start on the flat floor. This gives you a little bit easier path to bringing the feet over the head if you're heading there today. Arms long on the floor. Staying here, pressing the belly button down. So you're giving your low back a delicious, kind stretch. So pressing the belly button to the floor the whole time, pressing the heels up. Option to stay here. Or Lifting, bring the feet behind the head. Halasana. Option to stay here. Once you feel you have a nice stretch in the back, then you can lift the feet if you want. You could even play with it a little bit, taking Padmasana, half or whole, and finding balance. As you like. Keep pulling the elbows close to one another. The energy here moves up, up, up. So keep the lift. You can point the toes or press the heels up, but keep the lift going on. At the same time, elbows are pressing firmly down into the floor. And you're lifting. Right. If your bottom is on a block, your heels keep pressing up as your belly button presses down. That's the polarity there. All right, those of you in shoulder stand, slowly start to bring your feet back behind your head. Remember, if you have a block waiting for you at the end of your blanket, bring your feet, your bottom down. Those of us with bottoms on the block, bend the knees in towards the chest and slowly lower the feet. Right? We're going to remove the block and take your blanket away as well. So if you have two blocks today, you can, there's a little heart opening here. You'd have one block flat, one on medium. I'll show you what that looks like. The flat block is going to be under the shoulder blades. The medium under the head. All right, that's one option for today. Maybe you just have a blanket and a block. You could use the blanket here and the block, even double it. Maybe you only have a blanket. That's fine too. Take just your blanket, put it under the heart, and allow your head to waterfall back. If that doesn't feel comfortable, find a pillow or a block for the head. Big open heart here. Separate your feet. This is a modified Matsyasana, the counter pose to the one we did before this, the shoulder stand. And breathe. Feel your lungs expanding and contracting. Keep the lift while you soften the neck, soften the rest of the body. Keep the lift through the upper spine, through the heart. Now you're welcome to stay here for Shavasana or roll to your side now and remove any props you have. Move them. Maybe you want your blanket under your head. 2 blocks under your knees to support the knees. That always feels really nice. It's a very supported Shavasana. If you like meditation seated, you may sit instead today for meditation. Today I'm offering Metta meditation, so I'll sit up. But please find a comfortable seat for you, or a comfortable recline pose, or that heart-opening Matsyasana. Let's start with our breath. Wherever you are, not using your hands. Inhale, left nostril. Exhale, right nostril. Inhale, right nostril. Exhale, left. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale, right. Exhale left. One more round. Inhale left. Exhale right nostril. Inhale right. Try to just use your mind for this, not your hands. And exhale left. Now bring all of your awareness with a natural breath, letting your breath just flow. Bring your awareness to the center of the eyebrows, Ajna chakra. And visualize Metta, M-E-T-T-A, loving kindness. What does that look like to you? Let's start by sending ourselves loving kindness. You can repeat after me to yourself silently or aloud if you can. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be safe. And may I be free. Sending loving kindness to yourself. What does that look like? Next, let's send loving kindness to someone who we're close to, maybe a family member, a loved one. May they be happy. May they be healthy. May they be safe. And may they be free. What do they look like when they're receiving this from you? Surely they're receiving some energy from you right now. Next, we'll send metta to a neutral person, maybe someone we saw passing by, someone who delivered something to you. Maybe you read a nice article, it can be towards them, the author. May they be happy. May they be healthy. May they be safe. And may they be free. The best way to receive more metta is to give, to offer. Then comes that special jewel, someone we might have had difficulty with in the past or still have difficulty with. Someone we're struggling with, someone who's crossed us. May they be happy. May they be healthy. May they be safe. And may they be free. You set yourself free when you offer this for others. Then visualize the universe, all sentient beings, May we all be happy. May we all be healthy. May we all be safe. And may we all be free. This is our wish. What does the universe look like when that's true? All beings happy and free, and may our actions contribute to that happiness and that freedom for all beings. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Start to awaken the body, moving your fingers, your toes, turning your head. Take bigger stretches through the body. No matter how you're laying, if you're on a prop, roll off of your props now. And roll to your side, either side, and gently make your way to a seat. Anjali Mudra for closing. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. We'll chant together. Exhale the air. Inhale deeply, starting with Om. Om Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti 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 together. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. It's been an honor to lead your practice. Thank you for allowing me to. Om Shanti.